Validation is fucking for the birds. Fuck, if you have all the validation in the world, but you don't have confidence in your fucking passion and yourself, you have absolutely jack fucking shit. Don't let them take your penis, your vagina away. Don't be afraid to grab your balls and be proud of that shit. Fucking lies. And that's why I yell, because I'm passionate about it. It's fucking lies! That is the fact. I think I've broken down every dynamic of it. The whole paradox, the paradigm of Plott Sexuality, spirituality. They're dying and waiting for someone to come up and do that and take their hand and fucking spread their legs and fucking rock their world. Take her there. Take her to the fucking false holographic moon. The more wealth you have, the more security a woman has, the more likely she's going to stick around with you, do you, suck your dick, and do things for you that you like. All you wanted was a Pepsi. Boner. The boner of spiritual power. And let go and flow with it. This has been the realest fucking conversation I've ever had on a sexual spirituality. Remember I said it earlier that sexuality is the physical expression of spiritual power. And you don't have to worry about any of that shit. It's a lot easier just to take up your own armor, your sword, your helmet, whatever. You can throw that shit down. You don't need any of it. Walk around barefoot. Be who you are. Pave the way. You're the one that's making the road. Okay? No one else. You don't need a book, god damn it, to tell you. You don't even need me at this point. I'm leaving you at the edge of the road, okay? This is our road. I just made this road, okay? And I'm here. I'm at the doorstep. I led you to the fucking door. There's your door. Now, what you do with that door is up to you. You got the keys. That's you. Inverse. You inverse. Not universe. Not the whole fucking universe out of your control. It's you in fucking verse. You in verse. You see the door. Go take the keys. Open the goddamn door and go in. Walk through yourself. Grab your balls. Get ready to conquer. We're out for conquest. Move forward. Thrust into the new paradigm of nothingness. Oh, hey, Melly.
How are you doing?
I was on your show a long time ago, actually, or a couple weeks ago. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. You look amazing, by the way. Looking good.
Oh, thank you.
I like that hair. Leader, pioneer. Okay? So, if you really like her, now keep this in mind, you don't have to take her out for anything. You don't have to like her. You don't have to like every girl that comes along. If you really feel the desire and connections there, go up and do it. You got 10 seconds on the shot clock. All right? So go there, get up. Get up. Hey girl, aloha. My name is Earthman Eric. If you like what you see, here's my number. Give me a call. I can guarantee you if you do this 10 out of 10 girls, even if you got one girl, most likely if you're someone like me, sex appeal, you're in good shape, you work out, you're going to get 10 out of 10 girls, at least 9 out of 10. I mean, the chances are in your favor. If you do this, like I said, you are the bad boy. You are...
Bajando, 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 bajando.
A fact of reality. So I would say one fact I can say is a reality is women are sexual creatures, hive-like creatures, and they are attracted as a hive mind to sexual appeal. Okay? They will like a man based on how he looks, how he conducts himself, how much confidence he has, right? And some people will try to diminish that. Of course, people who are jealous will try to call you out on capping or that you're fake. That's not really who he is, blah, blah, blah. Okay? If that's the case, you know, just stand. Don't get emotional. Don't get in your feelings. Don't even get angry. You can stand for yourself. Say, no, I'm not this. Like someone trying to say you're a drug user or a meth head or not who you say you are. You're a scam artist. I would say, we got 5 seconds, and I'm gonna just tell you you're full of shit. Suck my dick, and I don't give a fuck. You want to say it to my face, or you want to fight? Then let's do it.
I like that hair you're doing.
Thank you. I tried to do a little, I mean, the color is different, but it's the same hairstyle.
It seems like it's different each time.
Okay, well, I try.
I heard what someone just had said like a second ago about, I guess, like the Astro signs or whatever. I completely agree with that. I just had said that last night or something earlier, that you don't know if someone, like, it's almost like if you don't like someone, you're like, oh, for me, I'm a Virgo, so I hate Virgos. That's what they'll say if they don't like something about me, and they'll just write you off as, like, I don't like that sign, you know? But I'm all signs. I'm all 13 signs. Most people don't even realize it's 13 Astro signs.
It's so funny. Somebody just told me that like 2 days ago.
Really?
Yes.
Like how it's on the back of a turtle with 13 shells?
Yep.
Most people don't know that.
I didn't know either.
Yeah.
And then it would become, yeah, it's the man's world in the matrix you see here, but as soon as it's acceptable by women, that divine feminine is going to override and teach us men how to be sacred masculine. And that is the thing. What we see today is a false sense of sacred masculine, which you could say like Andrew Tate and all this other shit, the misogynist view of, I don't know, going after, and don't put me in that category because that's not me at all.
So, yeah. That's cool. That's cool as heck.
And it's like a cookie. You want to go up and eat that cookie, go grab it, say, what's up? Okay, the more you get these in line, the more confidence you have. It's like building up points. Those are the rewards. Okay, so there's your reward points. Make it a game. Fuck your computer. Fuck your video games. That's not getting pussy, and that's not the real thing. You're plugging into the wrong hole. Plug into the right hole, get connected. You will feel so fucking thankful. You will love yourself more. It's the rewarding feeling, glorious victory that you won the game. And the more you do this, you will win the war, win the battle, and feel like a goddamn something. You feel something like, I'm the Alpha Sigma, I am the shit, I am the pilot, I am the fucking god of this reality. Oh, you're too cocky. Fuck you. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to fucking get me to tone down my fucking testosterone. You're trying to get me to shut the fuck up and lower my confidence level interval rating. No, fuck you, motherfucker. I know who I am. I'm invulnerable. I'm Plott. This is why I'm Plott. This is why you not, right? Okay, put your foot down. Fuck that shit. That's some bitch-ass fucking beta shit. Simping and thirsty. Do not let them control you.
So, yeah. That's cool. That's cool as heck. I love your show. Like, I think it's beautiful what you're doing. Truly, it's necessary today. And I'm going to be honest with you completely, is that right now, I think we have what I call white sun worshippers or orderites who are trying to get everybody to comply with distracting themselves from sexuality. And I think sexuality is the greatest, how can I say this, expression of physical, it's a physical expression of spiritual power. That's how I'll say it. I think that you personify that prolifically to testing it, like me getting on here, I know, and talking about it to people and getting people to go outside of their comfort zones. And I think if more people did that, they probably would have spirituality. And I think that spirituality is that, and we're distracting it. We're taking that away from sexuality, and then we're trying to make it like we're almost like not courageous enough to go out and, hey girl, what's up, my name's Eric and it's nice to meet you, here's my number, and do you like to go out sometime, you know, or just keep it simple as that, you know.
If you like that girl, go up to her, talk to her. I don't care how old she is. She's too old or whatever. If you have that divine connection with her, go up and talk to her. Have the courage to do so. And just do it. Go with the flow. Like, what's up, girl? How you doing? And just say, you know, from there, it's the courage to pushing the prolonged acceptance patience, tolerance, effective communication. That's all these girls want. They want that, and you gotta, like I said, speak from your inner voice inside, the inner fortitude of your soul, right? Let it go, flow with it, and if she wants that, you're gonna know.
So, and I'm a researcher, and so I see these things all the time, and I like to observe, a lot with women. I was on your show, and the one girl asked me how tall I was. I said, well, if I'm wearing boots, I'm 6 foot. And I noticed she was asking about money and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, if you only knew who I was as a public figure and what I'm about, then, at that point, then I would know that you're basically a quote-unquote gold digger. You're after me for what I have. If I tell you I'm wealthy, then you're not going after me for my qualities and confidence, my sexual appeal. If you don't feel sexual appeal, just say pineapple, because you don't like me. I'll find someone else. I can take the rejection. I'm a man, So, I guess instead of chasing women, I know your show kind of primarily points to that, but I wouldn't say that completely. I don't mean I'm not disrespecting here, but let women come after you would be more of the aspect, I would say. Because if she does that, she likes you, then you can pursue that and go full-fledged, full force. But it's a messed up dynamic in the paradigm, because otherwise, like I said,
damn. Aloha. You looking fine, girl. You look good. You look like a juicy fruit. Hey, what's going on with you today? It's beautiful out. Look, the squirrels playing. My name's Earthman Eric, and I couldn't help but notice you from all the way down the street. You got that thing swinging on a swing set. Couldn't miss it. So I thought I'd give you my number. Here you go. And if you want to Netflix, chill, hang out, what have you, we can do that. Sounds fun. And yeah. You take care of yourself. Be real. Be life. Be wise. So fucking good out. You gotta love the November rain too. What else do? That's basically it, fellas. So my Viking brothers, you just say something like that. Keep it calm, cool, be confident. See, I just said it slowly. In the back of your head, you're just thinking about giving your number out, or have her chase you and have her give you her number. Maybe text her, say, hey, I'm that guy that you just met, I'm Eric. And then from there, you can basically wait for her to text, say you want to go out and eat, or you want to get a drink, or maybe you want to come over and hang out at my place and chill. So that, like you said, like at your crib or whatever, your house, your mansion, your jungle, bring them there.
Me or attracted to me, and so that's why you're after me, is because I'm valuable on some sort of a social resource of angle, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just going with the flow, and but that's how I feel. I'm watching your show. I've been watching it for like a couple months now, and I think it's helped me grow. When I say spiritually, I mean sexually. So I think that's really cool, and I hope you do keep doing this, and can't wait to watch your show, the 100th episode. I love Steph is Cold. I know him. He's a badass dude. Also learned a lot from him, and so It's cool. It's cool. I think the point of life, in other words, is building your confidence, and that raises your value, your self-esteem, your self-worth, and then you can love others, learn patience, acceptance, tolerance, effective communication. And then if someone likes that, there's a female who likes that, I'm like, hey, yo, what's up? So that's all I want to say. I didn't want to rant your head off, but I'm glad that you got the show. And I guess you might be a little tired. I feel you there. You don't look tired.
Oh, thank you. It's no problem. I am tired, but it's fine. Well, I appreciate you for coming and sharing your thoughts,
Yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday.
All right. Definitely.
All right. Well, you got
Take care of yourself.
What did you say?
Just to take care of yourself. Have a good night.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
And be perfectly pertinently clear that you just want to, like a friends with benefits type relationship. When they see that you want that, and man, you got a nice little booty on you, you look fine. Girls gonna love that. Any type of compliments, but just don't simp and be thirsty about it. Just move on to the next. If she rejects you, oh well. It's just taking that courage to step to, I guess, just show the initiative that you want to, or you're interested in prolonging a connection with her. I'm not sure if this necessarily can work for the opposite sex. I guess it could. Of course, that would be really hot. A girl that pursues a man, chases after a man is optimum goal. A lot of women don't have to do any work, so therefore it's just a lot easier for them, because they don't have to do anything to get the same type of results. All they have to do is look good, put their booty out, got that thing swinging out on a swing set. She has that thing out on the sidewalk. It was so funny that day. I'd come up to a girl and said all that. It was funny. So yeah, basically there's that and whatever else. Forgot what else I wrote on that write-up because I was thinking about it. I'm like, this is what has always worked for me. Getting the number, waiting. You can have a whole slew of these prospects. You're selling yourself. So you say, aloha, I'm Eric Plott. This is what I'm about. Blah, 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 blah. I want to hang out with you. I'm interested. Like what you're working with. And I'm just going to put myself out there. And then if she wants that, she's like, whoa, that's awesome. I like this guy. If you have the sex appeal and that courage together, you are going to get any type of girl, any chick you want out here, basically, very easily. As you do this, you will get better at putting yourself out there. And basically, I believe all spirituality is a distraction, especially for males, to be like beta simpletons that are archons that just sit and don't really do that work, which is basic. And if you can't do this, you are basically going to lose and not get the nut. Like these squirrels. You see the squirrels run around, they're going and getting the nut. You got to do that work to go up to the female, show that initiative, be confident, calm and cool, have that hope in yourself. And like I said, you may lose some, you win some. The rejection ultimately is going to be what makes you stronger in all this. The rejection is what's going to make you that Black Sun Viking. And we might do a show on this. So I can show you all how to do it. Just go downtown, go somewhere, Miami, wherever. Find the hottest chicks you can find. Those beautiful, divine goddesses, women. I just go up to them. Aloha. Aloha, girl. My name's Eric. What you up to? Damn, you look good. Woo. What is your secret? Hey, I just want to drop you my phone number. At least put myself out there and let you know I'm into what you got. And don't like renege or like explain yourself. Like a lot of guys will say, so was it good, or can I kiss you now? Stop all that shit. Stop all the asking. You're the pilot. Fuck first class. You're not on an airplane being catered to. You're the pilot. So you put your foot down and say, woman, here's my number. This is what I'm about. I like you. And hope to hear from you. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Smile. Move on. Do not attach yourself emotionally to any female. They have what is called a hive mind. I wrote about this earlier. The hive mind is basically a woman is going to get with you because of what all of her friends say, where other females are insinuating about you, assuming about your status, your emotional, what do you call it? Social, I guess you could say reputation, status, wealth, resources. Okay, so there's that aspect of it. Okay, but you could be like a thug, a gangster, you can be hardcore, badass, the bad boy. Okay, by doing this, you automatically are put into the bad boy category, which is good. That's what you want. Okay, it shows you have initiative, you're alpha dominant, sigma alpha, lone wolf mentality. You are powerful. You're taking the step into being the actual, what do you call it? Leader, pioneer. Okay, so if you really like her, now keep this in mind, you don't have to take her out for anything. You don't have to like her. You don't have to like every girl that comes along. If you really feel the desire and connections there, go up and do it. You got 10 seconds on the shot clock. All right, so go there, get up. Hey girl, aloha. My name is Earthman Eric. If you like what you see, here's my number. Give me a call. I can guarantee you, if you do this 10 out of 10 girls, even if you got one girl, most likely if you're someone like me, sex appeal, you're in good shape, you work out, you're going to get 10 out of 10 girls, at least 9 out of 10. I mean, the chances are in your favor. If you do this, like I said, you are the bad boy. You are that toxic masculine that the girl is going to be, that they post about and crying all week on Facebook and social media about. That's who you want to be. They don't cry about the nice guy. Nice guys not only finish last, they don't ever get in there and get the job done properly, ever. They never have, they never will. Okay, she's not a good girl. She's not a Christian or whatever, angel. Okay, she wants you to put it down deep, heavy, and make them guts watery. Okay, you gotta rearrange them insides. You got to plow that, slay that, slaughter that booty. Like there's no end and no tomorrow. Just do it. I don't care if you dress up like I do, or if you're gothic, you wear all black, I wear all black. Be confident in who you are, confident into your style, what you're about. Let go and flow with that, okay? I used to have the same truck. Of course, have resources. Don't be in your parents' basement. No girl wants that. That's a beautiful sunset. And so if you have resources, of course, wealth, whatever, the woman is going to want that. That's security. That means you're a father material. You can have a child. You can bring that child up. You can diversify. And you will have a collection of, you can have a lineup of females in a row, like 6 lineup. I would say don't go more than 6 females. That throughout the week, when you're feeling that desire urge, you will be able to call. And it's set up and scheduled. Okay, are you still up for Tuesday? We were talking about Tuesday and gonna hang out and chill, whatever. Don't ever think that it's about just talking or hanging out or like going and drinking some tea. Those are great things, don't get me wrong. Dining her, wining and dining her. If she's worth it, take her to a really nice restaurant, what have you. But ultimately, there's no doubt, guys, fellas, Black Sun Vikings, it's all about getting in her pants. It's ultimately about having sex. It's ultimately that sexual energy. Of course, don't be shallow and objective about it. Like, don't objectify her. Don't have ownership attitude. You don't own her. She's not an object, okay? That's irrational thinking. Just overcoming the fear, having a connection, innocently being that bad boy that she fantasizes about, and putting it down deep into her. You know how to use your tools, so use them. You got a digging stick, you dig it in the ground. She sees you're a man who knows what he's doing, then she's going to ultimately give that man whatever it is he desires, what he wants. You have to know what you want. And it's shocking, but 9 out of 10 men do not know what they want. So thinking about moving this channel around and doing something different and diversify to not a pickup artist, but more so a logical, what I call Black Sun Vikings, who were their own leaders, their own king, independently. That's what it means. Viking is your own independent king. Same with queen, you know, Vike queen, or whatever you want to, a female priestess is what they call them. They conquered the lands. Wherever they roamed, that was their, they took over the space. See, that's what masculine is. Masculine, see how I'm spread out here? I am taking the space I need as a man. Men take up space, okay? We're not, feminine would be like this. Inversion of that. Cutting space in. Female, not wanting to be as outspoken, confident, loud, aggressive. The female is naturally going to be attracted to that, okay? And in a lot of senses, we see the alpha male, and it's stupid, brain dead, football watching, bombastic, brute, barbaric swine, basically. You know, big, fat, overweight, or not healthy, whatever. You have different extremes. Regardless, women, only thing they want is sex appeal. That's all they're getting with you about. Your eyes, what your eyes look like. This right here, women really like if you've got 6-pack abs. And right here, that's called the Adonis. Right here. This drives females wild. See, fellas, if you get this area alone, you already are on the top 10 out of 10. Now all you got to do is do that script I told you. Hey, my name's Eric. Here's my number. What's up? You want to hang out and chill sometime? Let's do that. All right, Tuesday, cool. Detach emotionally, emotionless, thoughtless. Bam, bam, bam. She sees that you're in her pants, and this is spirituality. And I'm going to set this shit straight. We put spirituality out here today as like a white sunlit worshiping orderite system that will distract you from this and say, oh, don't think about those things. Be celibate, don't spill your seed, your sexual energy is important, purify yourself, blah, blah, blah. No, fellas, we all know that's wrong. No. That's the great lie. That's the great deception. I put aloe vera on my skin. Make your skin look good. I may have like a big wrinkle here. It's because all the stress and hell I've been through in my life. But aloe vera, moringa. Overall, my skin's really clean and clear. You want to be that. You want to smell good. Get yourself your own cologne. Look dapper. I'm not dressed up right now, but have a nice line. A suit. Or something where you look good, maybe wear black, that's fine. Just keep it simple, okay? So you do that. The goal is to make the woman feel in love with you, be likable, be lovable, where that she can fall in love with you. And through that sex appeal, that's what will manifest that, okay? And like I said, smelling good, looking good. You don't want to smell like shit. You don't want to smell like BO, okay? Maybe shave yourself up. I kind of got like a shadow shave, whatever you want to call it. There's that, right? Being confident in yourself, standing posture is important because that shows you're confident. You look up, you know, look them right in the eyes, right? You want to look them in the eyes and be confident, talk slow, and speak about things that you're passionate about. Like, you know me, I'm about nutrition, health, herbology, alchemy. There's a lot of things I'm into. Of course, women are going to like that because I'm passionate about something. Music. I play guitar and keyboards and piano. Oh yeah, I'm a total find. I'm a total catch. I've created myself. I made myself this way. Through self-discovery, knowing myself, loving myself. What female is not going to want to be with me? She's going to want to have babies with me. Big, blue-eyed baby. Cute, I'm going to have cute kids one way or another, regardless. Whatever it is. And you don't have to rush that. Let the natural appeal and flow happen. You are going to attract the females into your reality that are made for you, are destined for you. Don't chase women. That looks so fucking pathetic. Most men are beta males. They're the worker bees. They're the low end, what they call bottom feeders. They kiss ass to get to the top. And basically they're tied in. They may have security and a house and money, but I'm telling you, the women that get with these men, they're in the military, these type of guys, which is a lot of people. They're using you for that security. You can call them gold diggers, what have you. But the woman's natural sex appeal is that she wants to basically use you for that security, and you can't judge her by that because you've agreed to it. That's why you had the money, because you wanted to hook up with her and you wanted to be used by her. Basically, that is what happens. So when she cheats on you because you're in Afghanistan or you're somewhere else and she's getting dicked down by Chad, Tyrone, or someone like me, you're going to hate on me? Why are you going to be mad at me? I'm trying to fulfill the fantasies by which you are not doing properly. You could say that's wrong, or, oh, she's cheating on me, disloyal, relationship. These words are illusion words. Oh, she loves me. And these sucker, beta, simp males are so brainwashed or so simplified. They actually believe it. And for 30 years, 20, 19 years, whatever, a female can be cheating on you with your brother or your best friend, and you had no idea. Well, you should be thanking them because you weren't doing it right? You weren't taking the initiative to fucking the shit out of her how you passionately wanted to, how she wanted to. And therefore, if that love is not there, that dynamic, then she was never satisfied with you. There was no connection. There was no intercourse. There was no divine love. It was all fake. You have to enjoy it. As much as you enjoy it, she will enjoy it. You become one connection. When you're inside of her, waterfalls, rearranging her beautiful insides. When you are connecting, making love, kissing her, and her different body parts, that is when the connection is made. And this is what she's going to be addicted to you about. Why she is in love. If you leave her, she will miss. She will want that. Make her realize how valuable you are by you knowing how valuable you are yourself. And that is key in all this dynamic. And so I think I'm just going to wrap this up because I've gone too long. But stay strong, Viking brothers. You got this. If you ever have any questions, let me know. I helped so many people in the relationship. Like one guy's baby mama has left him, and he's so in love, and he's like, she'll never be happy. I'll never be the same without her, blah, blah, blah. So fucking stupid. Dude, go and move on. Get some other females in your life. You see, when women hate that more than anything is a stagnant man. It's like once you get her, you've thrown her in the cave, and the caveman is married, or they have this cage and this leash on everybody, on each other. It's such a trap. It's entrapment, because you're like, oh, okay, I don't have to work on myself anymore. I don't have to do anything. And then you cut out any other divine female connections. You're like, no, I can't cheat on her. And she thinks that's lame as fuck, because there's sure in hell no doubt, if she finds someone better, got more money, or she has the chance, she will get with someone who's better. Okay? Women are always looking for upgrade. They're always looking for the upgrade. And if they can get it, they will absolutely do it, and you'll never know about it, or they will get away with it for indefinite amount of time. Okay? That's just the reality. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not being misogynistic. This is just the reality, bros. You need to understand how women think and their wiring. They're a different creature than us. They don't think of logic with logic, and they don't think for themselves, okay? Women they have a hive mind. They're like bees in a nest. They're like birds in the trees, okay? If the birds or the bees, they see that this other insect or animal, whatever, creature has a lot going for them, and these other female energies are after them, that puts you on the top of the food chain, the top G Viking, the pilot, the doctor, the top man for the female. And if you're not liking this is how the game is designed in the Matrix simulation. And if you don't understand that, that's fine. I think this is why I feel a lot of men go gay, homosexual, whatever. Because they just give up on it, and men are a lot easier to work with because they can, I don't know, work with that on a more contract handshake level, a circle jerk handshake. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just saying to the Black Sun Vikings who do want to prolong their legacy. They want to be the top G Viking. They want to make some mad, hardcore love to their woman and not overthink about everything. Just putting their foot down. Just like that. See, peeling out. Just push, flooring it. And that's what I would say in your 10-second shot clock, go up to her, just like that, peel out, floor it. And then right when you get to her, calm, cool, collective. Deep breath, feel it, allow it, connection, look at her in her eyes. What's up? Aloha, girl. You look really fine. I couldn't help but notice you. And my name's Eric. And damn, I'm just lost right now. I'm speechless. I forgot what I was gonna say. So I'm just gonna tell you there's something interesting about you. I just can't put my finger on it. I think you're a nice looking girl. I think you probably, by the looks of you, you're trouble. But my number is this. And, call me sometime if you want to hang out, have a drink, or just chill. And take care. I'll hear from you later. And have a good rest of the day. Move on. Like, literally, that's all you have to do. Okay? So name, number, explain how you want to basically not be in a relationship. If at some point you can say, I'm not looking for a relationship or anything like that, blah, 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 yada, 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 then that's all you got to do. So this has been a segment. I may do more of these. This may be my only one I do. And then I'll eventually show you guys how I do it. Because it's basically I can pick up any female. You don't look at them like, oh my God, they're a supermodel. Do not bow down to them, kiss their butt, or simp for them. Yes, they're beautiful creatures. They're all the same. So look at it that way. Across the board, every female's the same. Don't chase her. Don't simp for her. Don't bow down to her. You do that, she will never have respect for you. So that's the key. Number one thing on sex appeal is she has to respect you. If she doesn't respect you, you'll never have that sex appeal. You just can't. You really honestly can't. And so, stand with confidence, stand for what you believe in, stand passionately for what you love. And don't change up for anybody or peer pressure. That's just a total wimp. It's basic. It's simplified, simple. You're going to get women who don't respect you, that don't ever have that connection with you, and that's truly number one. Not marriage, you put a ring on her finger. I am telling you the real juicy nature reality of everything. I literally have broken it down for you succinctly. Hope you're able to hear it, because I don't know if this microphone's very good, but yeah, it's a basic overview. I may go deeper into it at some point. Smell good, have a nice cologne about yourself, stay clean cut, clean your face. My face is, I'm a little tan today, better days, but at least just don't look like you're, I don't know, just a mess and don't care, or, because it'll show your confidence is that you don't care about her, or you don't care enough about yourself, love yourself enough to actually be able to love someone else. Go to the gym and work out, run, go outside. I think one of the best things is just go to the park, walk around. This is why it is one good reason why I like to go back to work, is because it keeps me in shape, or it keeps me moving and doing something. So go get a job and, get minimum hours. If you don't need to work, you're early retired like me, then just do part-time and work out the brain muscles by doing something rudimentary and repetitive, perhaps habitual. Maybe create a business, do something you love to do, and do that. Because otherwise you're gonna be miserable and depressed anyway, and you're not gonna enjoy your life. And therefore, how can you enjoy a divine female? How can you enjoy a woman of your reality? You really can't, because you're not fulfilled within yourself. And this is not perfection. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Imperfection is the greatest perfection. Admitting when you're wrong, or knowing that maybe you're not the very best. You don't have to be the very best. It's trying and doing your best. That's the ultimate goal. That is what's important. is you don't have to look like me or talk like me and be as confident as me. But like I said, just put yourself out there, do your best, and actually show you care to a certain degree. And I promise you, you will attract in a woman at your caliber, your quality, your level, and it will make you feel good, and you will be happy. And that is the purpose, glorious victory and purpose of this existence. And I don't care what anybody tells you, it is the absolute true truth. It's the fucking facts. And these spiritual white sun worshippers, orderite light workers, they want to make you believe otherwise. You read this book about spirituality, open the third eye, chakras, tarot cards, birth charts, readings, psychic, blah, blah, blah. Oh, bringing it in and attracting it. What's that called? The Secret. All this other bullshit, okay? Things like that. It's a waste. It's an utter waste of your precious time. You could be self-improving, self-discovering yourself, working on these things, going up and failing a million times at being rejected by females. At least that is progress. That's better than you sitting on a video game all day, looking at porn. And then some people even say, no fap, well, I'm not going to masturbate or orgasm for a month or a year. That's ridiculous. That is unhealthy. That is insane. Of course, you're going to be more creative and have more energy. And I'm not saying don't do that or don't build your testosterone. There's actually not a lot of evidence or science to back that up. And I'm going to be like debunked for saying this in a video if this goes viral. But truly, I am a researcher who, when I in research, have no bias. It's a 95 to 98% confidence interval, and I could go into that, but I'm not going to. We've talked about that in confounders. I was in epidemiology and in Harvard research. Okay, when something is a speculation, an assumption, or a bias, or it's not a cohort studies long-term, then there's not any solidity in the argument, okay? So you can have case studies that don't mean shit. You can have theories that don't mean shit. Gravity is still a theory. It is not a fact of reality. In fact, most things are not a fact of reality. So I would say one fact I can say is a reality is women are sexual creatures, hive-like creatures, and they are attracted as a hive mind to sexual appeal, okay? They will like a man based on how he looks, how he conducts himself, how much confidence he has, right? And some people will try to diminish that. Of course, people who are jealous will try to call you out on capping or that you're fake. That's not really who he is, blah, 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 okay? If that's the case, you know, just stand, don't get emotional, don't get in your feelings, don't even get angry. You can stand for yourself, say, no, I'm not this, like someone trying to say you're a drug user or a meth head or not who you say you are, you're a scam artist. I would say, we got 5 seconds, and I'm gonna just tell you you're full of shit, suck my dick, and I don't give a fuck. You wanna say it to my face or you wanna fight, then let's do it. I'm not scared of you, I don't give a shit. I know who I am. People know who I am, and what you're saying is deceptive. It's a defamation. In some cases, you can sue people, okay? I could have sued this one guy recently who tried to defame my character. And of course, people will do this because they are extremely envious of someone who is as competent as I am. And there you have that. So I would say just know yourself, be life. To be real is to be you, and therefore you're going to be wise. Being wise is like what you see me. I'm evolved to this point where I'm happier than ever. I've let go of a lot of things, a lot of illusions, religious dogmatic bias, even spiritual woke reality and gurus and new age movements and name it, claim it, what do they call that? Secrets and all this bullshit. These books, all this shit. No. And all along, I was always good at this. I was very good with females. I was brought up and raised in a hair salon. My mother, I used to sit and talk and hang out, play cards, play little games, Monopoly, whatever, with little girls all day when I was really young. I was just a natural. The girls loved my hair, my blonde hair. They talked to me, and I began to be able to flirt with them and just talk comfortably with women, almost like I could hang out with the girls and it'd almost be like I'm part of the girls, but not in a weird sense. I like girls, and I've always been attracted to them, so that's a good thing. And when you sometimes I think guys today especially feel intimidated, especially if they don't have anything, car, resources, money, and they live in their parents' house still and they're older, then there's not a lot you can do unless you have to stand up and stop being a shit bum and do something. There's something great we have around the corner in Phase 2 that's going to make a lot of people like the 1% and not a scam. It's really cool. So that's really neat. And you can be a part of all that. You got to be making smart investment decisions so you can do these things in the matrix, and then you can afford to get some land, live off the grid, have all this stuff and resources ready for woman, and show her your kingdom. You are the emperor, you are the pilot, you are the one steering the ship, you're the Black Sun Viking. So kings, get out there, give this a shot, practice it, go do what you got to do, and enhance yourself, stay motivated. I dare I say, don't read books, but play music, do something you like, basketball, go walking, go bike riding, go do something, and to better yourself and stay healthy, to your greatest aspect, following your heart. I'm not saying like go become a vegan or all this other dogmatic, go water fast, all that. Try these things, maybe see what they do to you and how they work for you and your life, and give it a try. If it works and you like it, then apply it to your life. Keep adding on your wish list or your bucket list what you want to do one day. Okay? It's pretty simple. A lot of people think I have a golden spoon in my mouth. I've been homeless. I've been down in the dumps. You have to really get sick and tired of being sick and tired. When you hit rock bottom, to quit doing the drugs, quit drinking alcohol all the time. You can't afford this lifestyle, then don't do it. And women will respect you when they see you respect yourself and that you love yourself. And that self-love, self-discovery will take you places you've never dreamed of. Confidence levels rise up. You level up. You're on a whole other upgraded scale. And women will love that. They will fall in love with the appeal of it. And it doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, what you're doing, what job you have. Shit, you could be poor and at least have the minimum, and you can make a woman fall in love with you, and that is possible. So when I'm saying like I don't believe in love and relationships, I'm not saying that there's not a possibility that you can't have a deeper, meaningful connection with a woman or a man or whatever. You can, but first just have your shit together and do what you can do to, I don't know, be appealing, a benefit, an added bonus in her life, right? So if you're a bonus in her life, she's gonna want more of that, and especially with the sex appeal comes the good sex. If you're healthy, you've got a six-pack, you're good at it, just experiment with it. Give it some time. Do it. Follow through. You be the one to do the first kiss. You be the one to tell her your name. You be the one to give her your number. You be the one to follow through on the schedule. This date, we're going on a date. We did this. We're going to go eat. Come to my house. I'm bored. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Bingo, bingo, bingo. You win, you win, you win. It's going to feel good. It's going to be a spiritual exasperation, like a epiphany, a fucking, like this is what I feel like life's about, because you're overcoming your fear and you're taking a leap of faith that what you're doing is right for you, and that you're in the midst of a real divine connection with this woman, and don't make it this big overdrained thing like this is the woman of my dreams, or I'm gonna make her my wife. Fuck that. Don't ever see. If you do that, you just prove to yourself that you're not passionate about what you stand for. Be that Sigma Alpha, as they call it. At least try to be, which is what I am. I own my own business. I do my own things. I actually don't give a fuck what people think of me. I've got millions of people who probably disagree with me. I got thousands of people who vilify, hate, and naysayers that bash and belittle me any chance they get. And they're like, who is this fucking guy? Who does he think he is? He's the authority on everything. Just like they're going to hate this video. They're going to hate that I'm good looking, sexually appealing. Women love me, because if women love you, Mother Nature is all women's Sofia. And when you do that, Mother Nature goes in your favor. The inevitable serendipity becomes, it doesn't matter the fuck what these guys think about you. A woman says it's okay. This is why, it was okay for us to walk around naked. I'm telling you the truth. That's all you're hearing from me is a divine presence of singularity. that what I'm telling you is the real deal, legit shit. This is just how it is, okay? And so, I'm not telling you to abuse a woman, okay? If you go up and you have a connection with a girl and you like her, she likes you, you can see it in her eyes, and you're like, I'm gonna go slap her butt or kiss her, okay? A lot of women, they dream of having that Prince Charming do some weird shit like that, being the bad boy, having the courage and balls to do that. What's the worst that can happen? She could slap you, you could maybe get arrested, but that's the thing. You have to be crazy enough to take that chance. Crazy enough to go up and, without a doubt, have no doubts in yourself. Confidence enough to say, you fuck it, you know, you look so good, I want to do this to you. And you could even talk dirty with it. Don't just sit there when you're getting a blowjob and being silent. Say, damn, I love it when you do that. Be excited. Get excited. Get excited about this stuff. So it's not like, oh, tie her up, abuse her, be hateful or mean, or slap the bitch around. That's not at all what I'm even saying. Unless, of course, like I said, she enjoys that, or being in a cage or some weird kinky stuff. Women are different creatures than us men. You have to hear me loud and clear here. Don't ever think a woman is going to not cheat on you or be loyal to you. I don't care if she seems to be an angel or whatever, especially these beautiful girls be running around. You have to let them roam free. Like we're lions in the jungle, they're lionesses. You can have as many lionesses as you want. If you have the confidence in it, you're setting the standard, you're setting the rule. Put your foot down, say, this is what I'm about, this is what I'm gonna do. If you want that, then here I am. And we're gonna go from there. And detach, let go, flow. I think too many people are codependent, too many men in particular are codependent upon being emotionally attached to the female, relying on that, and it's a turnoff. Girls do not like it, they hate it. In fact, okay, relying on her financially, she's gonna think she's never gonna respect you. Okay, that's in this matrix. If you live off the land and you do shit for her, all that, like I said, just be more free-flowing. Just let it go, and don't attach to her like you're like glue or something. Let the girl breathe, have her space, right? Go out on girls' night, whatever. So yeah, I think I've pretty much nailed every aspect and angle of it that I could in this 40-something minutes, and I think I make sense. And I'm just gonna leave it at this, cut it off, and say, best of luck to you all, you Black Sun Vikings. I know you have it in you. I know you can do it. Remember, you're a miracle. You're a blessing. You are powerful. You are capable. You are darkened. Remember, you're a dark worker. You don't put up with this fucking light worker, fucking white, sunlit, orderite bullshit anymore. Put your foot down. You don't have to believe everything you're told, the science, the dogma, the books. You can take all of it as motivation. That's great. Breathing techniques, yoga, stretches, all this other shit. You know, figure it out for yourself. Explore yourself. Experience it yourself. Do your own thing. Have the courage to do you and flow with you. Explore that. Women will see that. They will be impressed with it. I was at the lake the other day, and I literally picked up 4 drop-dead gorgeous females. It was incredible. And I can do that because I have no fear. I just go up and do it. Say, hey, what's y'all's name? You know, and really don't rush it. And don't feel like you're obligated or there's some requirements. I'm not even saying remember all these lines and do it like a script. Do your own thing. Do your own version of what I said. Make your own free flow, freestyle, if you will. Because I'm not trying to teach people how to manipulate women. So I'm going to put that as the very beginning disclaimer of this and write-up on the description. This is not a manipulating females video or pickup artist video. This is the divine nature reality truth of females, the goddesses, the women of our reality, and it's every single woman. I don't care what sign they are, astral sign, birth chart. That's all bullshit BS to control people. The tarot cards, the birth charts. It's just a way a woman can see if you're a beta simp loser enough to actually fall for it so that you're controllable. And when she sees you're controllable, she will have a spell and witchcraft right over your dumb, simple ass. Okay? You put your foot down, you're the alpha sigma, you're the man of the hour, then she'll see that. She will respect that. And she will throw that Astro shit down the fucking drain. I'm telling you, a red flag, fellas, Black Sun Vikings. If she's into the astral shit, the tarot cards, the weird new age alien conspiracy shit, you better just run. Run for the fucking hills. I'm serious. Do not waste your time or energy with these real bitches of our time, witches, bitches, and lunatics of our time. It's just really not worth it. There are so many other females out there at a higher standard and level. A lot of them are doing that because they have low self-esteem, self-worth about themselves. So they start believing in weird shit. They're most likely on drugs. They're fucked in the head in that sense. It's nothing personal or against them. I've been with a lot of females like that. I just don't let them control me with it. And they know what line not to cross with me when it comes to that type of shit. Because I'm not stupid. And stupidity is not allowed by me. So there's an aspect where I don't let my logic get too fucking in the way, like imbalance to the left hemisphere of the brain. I definitely imbalanced equilibrium of the both hemispheres of the brain and my third eye, whatever. But I don't believe in all the bullshit either, the chakras and all this shit. Be real life, and you don't have to worry about any of that shit. It's a lot easier just to take up your own armor, your sword, your helmet, whatever. You can throw that shit down. You don't need any of it. Walk around barefoot. Be who you are. Pave the way. You're the one that's making the road, okay? No one else. You don't need a book, god damn it, to tell you. You don't even need me at this point. I'm leaving you at the edge of the road, okay? This is our road. I just made this road, okay? And I'm here. I'm at the doorstep. I led you to the fucking door. There's your door. Now, what you do with that door is up to you. You got the keys. That's you. Inverse. You inverse. Not universe. Not the whole fucking universe out of your control. It's you in fucking verse. You in verse. You see the door. Go take the keys. Open the goddamn door and go in. Walk through yourself. And don't do it because I'm telling you. Do it when you're ready. When you feel that. Just like when you tell her to text me. Wait till she texts. She's ready for you to walk through her door. Then take up on that. Be happy. Be excited. You won. The reward is you're going to get to smash that. You're going to get inside of that lovely spring of life and the waterfalls and test the fucking nectar and the flowers. Suck the honeybees. The honey out. Be like a honeybee. Okay? So there's that aspect of it. A lot of men, they'll hear this and be motivated by it, but they also won't want anything to do with it because simply they're too scared. They're too scared and distracted. They'd rather sit and read a book for 20 years about how to get with a woman, how to be spiritual, be a monk, be a monk who doesn't do anything. That shit is for the birds, okay? You will waste your whole life being distracting your own goddamn self, self-induced and voluntarily being a light worker, going to church. I'm not going to go with that female. I can't do that. I'm not confident enough to have her. She's too hot. And then so you walk away and you go to church. I'm going to go to church, find Jesus. Oh, now I'm saved. See, it's all a bunch of bullshit, you guys. Can't you see this? That they're fucking trying to keep you back from your ball sack, your dick. They don't want you to use that. They're trying to demasculate, cut off, castrate the divine masculine energy, the sacred masculine power, the penis, the phallus. How do they do this? They make it look like the penis is everywhere. It's a pyramid that's on my business. Just do it. It's a Nike symbol. Whatever the fuck it is. But in reality, it is the divine masculine. Your own penis, your genitals. Follow that. Listen to that intuition, the gut feeling. Okay? That's what you got to do. And let go and flow with it. This has been the realest conversation I've ever had on a sexual spirituality. Remember, I said it earlier that sexuality is the physical expression of spiritual power. I'll say it again. Let this sink in. I'm the one that made this. This is my quote. Yes, I make my own quotes sometimes and memes. Sometimes I get some from other people, become a plagiarist plot. Okay? But spiritual, right? Sexuality is the physical expression of what? Of spiritual power. So let's say that one more time. Let's get it right. Okay. Sexuality is the physical, okay? Like you're horny, physical expression. Boner. The boner of spiritual power. So when you're talking about spiritual power, you're talking about it's coming from your phallus, or for females, the vagina. She's going to have that connection. When she sees that your phallus, you have a boner, the erection, she sees that you really are into her, then That's your spiritual power. That's going to be the thing, quote unquote, turn you on spiritually to the divine masculine superpowers. Now you're powered up, you're ready to go. She's going to see that. Now you got to do is tell her your name, give her your number or get her number. Right? There's your transition. Transition for transaction. Of course, if she's wanting to seriously be with you, you're going to have resources. She's going to want you to have money. Blah, 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 right? So make that first your goal, fellas. Fuck bitches. Save up money. Save your income. Save up that shit, right? And then when you have enough money or your life together and resources, you have a place, you have a car, you can take her out to eat, then you'll feel better about yourself. Good job, you did it. You'll be able to do those things, right? Yes, you can take care of a female, whatever. She's going to feel like a dime piece if you do that. The more wealth you have, the more security a woman has, the more likely she's going to stick around with you, do you, suck your dick, and do things for you that you like. And all you wanted was a Pepsi. I don't know if you've ever heard that song. Regardless, it's just what it is, folks. Fellas, I'm just telling you, I'm being real with you. I'm breaking down the real spirit. This is some spiritual shit you're not going to get from a fucking, maybe you'll get it from a Karma Sutra, I'm not sure, but this is the Karma Sutra of today's new age spirituality, and it's with Eric G. motherfucking Leonard Plott. Okay? And it's how it goes. It's how it goes. You know, you can be set free by being life, be real, living in this now moment. Remember, nothing matters, so it doesn't matter what you do. There's no wrong way to do this. You can't screw this up. You're doing just fine. It's gonna be fine. You're doing great, okay? This is not like just motivational self-help or good affirmations. This is the nature reality of what it is, not what it isn't. Remember, life is. Is means inevitable serendipity. So if there is no now, there's no past, there's no future, there's also no now. So there's nothing. It's all an illusion. All you have is what is before you in this very moment. So this way you can't get distracted. Because see, okay, if a woman comes up here, she walks up here and says, hey, how are you? I'm like, whoa, damn, you're beautiful. I mean, really mean it. If she's beautiful, tell her she's fucking beautiful. Mean it. She's gonna know either way. If a woman tells you, ask her if she's fat. Well, anyway, you got a thick booty and I like it. I don't know. Whatever it is you're trying to do and get, do it. Respect a woman. You'll be able to have every woman on this planet if you want. That's just how it goes, folks. That's how it is. It's going to be that way from day one until the end. It's going to be you or her. And then you make it we, one. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes. In this matrix simulation, it's a real fucking deal. And whether you have it or you don't, when I'm talking about confidence, it don't matter. It's all in your fucking head. Listen to your genitals. Okay? Don't be afraid to grab your balls and be proud of that shit. The world wants you to think that what I'm saying is like a fucking masculine, toxic masculine, whatever. Okay? It's bullshit. Okay? It's bullshit. And see, you can do everything right. You can go get a job, have a lot of money saved up. You could be riding your bike out here, going to working out, and be this really big, ripped fucking beast and have tons of testosterone. But if you don't have confidence in your fucking self and you can't walk up to a woman and say, hey, aloha, damn girl, my name's Eric Plott, and how you doing? I like what I see. Let's go out and eat sometime. I don't know. What you want to do? I like planting seeds. You want to plant some seeds with me? I got a garden. I got a jungle. Girl, let's do this. I'm ready. You ready? Let's go. That shit is like fucking pure blissful fucking music to a female's ears. I don't care who they are. They're dying and waiting for someone to come up and do that and take their hand and fucking spread their legs and fucking rock their world. Take her there. Take her to the fucking false holographic moon. Take her there. She's never gonna go there otherwise. So fucking do it. Take her to the fucking moon that doesn't even exist. The light refraction hologram. Be the one, spiritually take her there. Because like I said, when you're talking about spirituality, how do you spiritually take her there? Emotionally, that's part of it. It ties into what? Physically. So sexuality in its fullest, see, and this is what all spiritual books leave out. Sexuality is the physical expression of spiritual power. So all these books are literally distracting you from the one goddamn key, which is yourself, your fucking genitals, whether male or female. And then if you do express those qualities, what do the beta simp fucking world, matrix, Masonic world tell you you are? They'll say you are a fucking whore or a slut or, oh, you're gonna get STDs. And then they act like everyone out here is fucking and it's sucking and STDs and it's hell out here, especially the Christians. And that's the way to promote the dogmatic faith of Christianity to get back in the church. Oh my God, I'm gonna run and hide from the giant evil vagina. And literally they do just that. And then they become fucking, what do they call it? Virgins, 40-year-old virgins. Literally, there are men out there who are not getting laid today by the masses at a young age, 28, 18, whatever. There's the Chads and the football players who are getting laid because they got the alpha aggressive assertiveness. But you have most men, like I'm talking 89 to 90% plus tile men, are not having confidence in themselves enough to go have sex. So there's not all this sex cesspool going on out here. There just really isn't, okay? That's the illusion of the matrix simulation. Media, narrative, reports, what's in the books, all the shit, whatever it is they're writing into scribbled, scrabbled, babble, bibble words is a lie. Every single bit of it is the inversion of the reality. Okay, I'm not saying people don't get STDs or HIV. But when you think you do and you go to the doctor and he injects you with it, then you get it and you think it's because of all the sex you had, well then you might want to put 2 and 2 together because I just fucking rounded up the formulative calculation for you. If you can't fucking do 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 1 is 3, I can't help you, okay? It's just how it goes. Well, anyway. That is the facts. I think I've broken down every dynamic of it. The whole paradox, the paradigm of Plott sexuality, spirituality. Add that layer of sexuality to it. You remember how they take it out? They say, that's the first chakra, it's the penis at the bottom. This is all more just dogmatic bullshit, religious science crap. To get you thinking you need to be celibate or don't think of sex in order to be pure and spiritually advanced. Complete fucking lies. And that's why I yell, because I'm passionate about it. It's fucking lies! I'm just fucking with you, but it's true. It is lies. Be divine, listen to your gut, listen to your heart, of course, which is connected to your genitals. That's why you have fucking genitals, to differentiate who you are. You have your genitals to fucking tell you the singularity within, so without. Don't let them take your penis, your vagina away, or make you feel guilt-ridden about it. We'd have a completely telepathic and spiritual world if we didn't have language, words, titles in the first place. Yes, we'd be more animalistic. But see, this is why people have disorders, mental disorders, bipolar, depression. They're suppressing their sexual desires, needs, wants, and it's killing them internally, spiritually, especially with religion. This is why people who are religious fucking lose their mind, okay? They're nuts, crazy in the coconut, right? So... and respectfully so, I say all this with all due respect to everybody out there. I truly don't give a fuck what you think about me. That's rule number 1. That builds your confidence. And doesn't it just feel good when you can go out, you have no obligation or requirement? It makes you feel happy. You're not sinning. There is no God. There is no fucking rules. No commands, okay? It's you. What are your commands? How are you steering this ship? Now you have control over your life. It's incredible how enslaved through entrapment, extortion, usury, and taxation people truly are in this day and age. And my message will not be fucking accepted. It will not be approved. And I will never be validated for who I am. They'll make a fucking different version of me, but look at me. I'm too good to pass up, to not look at, and to not fucking believe. No, when I'm telling you some fucking real shit, real talk, real story from real life. I lived this shit, motherfucker. Yes, there's a lot of fake shadow reflection, illusion motherfuckers out there. Let them go. But love them. Singularity. There is no duality. Mother Nature's a simple fucking bitch. Simple. She works in singularity. There's no one evil out here. There's no one good. There's no holy. There's no righteous. It just is. Alright? She rejects it. Just take it as a rejection and move the fuck on. Right? You live in a matrix simulation. Just have courage. Don't worry about it. It's laid out now. So you get my point. You get the gist of it. This is what they want. Women are animals. They like to be preyed on, in a sense. But there's definitely a balance, right? There's definitely a balance you can have. Go with that balance. You see she's freaked out. then just go back to being quiet. But look, being shy and quiet and to yourself, reserved. I did that for like 10 years and most of my life until high school, and realized you're never going to get anywhere because you didn't put yourself out there. You didn't talk to the girl. You just missed all these moments, because there's nothing that matters in this reality. So if there's no now, there's no past, there's no future, it's only nothing, which is now, this moment, then you can change the actual destined fate. It could be a clandestine calamity, which could be bad, or it could be an inevitable serendipity, which you manifest, and it's good. So within that goodness, it's like, what do they say? Time is of the essence, and it is now. It's, what was it? I think, therefore I am. That's one thing, but I'm talking about, like, in the moment is the essence of this very moment, is the crucial moment to go forward and do something. Like, go up to her, you see her, you got 10 seconds, and then like that girl, you'll never see ever again. You could be in high school, you could be at a job, you could be at a career, you could be at a moment in your life where you see her daily. And if you see her and you like her that first time, go up to her, tell her your name, and do like I was saying. If you miss that opportunity, from there she's going to think that you were shy or scared or you didn't give a fuck, right? So you got to be blown away by her and be honest with yourself. God damn, you're the most beautiful girl I've literally ever seen, especially today. This made my day. This is fucking cool. It's nice to see you. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've been waiting my whole life. You know, and with that, make her fall in love with you. You got her. And like I said, what do we go back to? The principle number 1, do not get attached. All right? These aren't principles. They're just commonsensical nature realities. Don't be emotionally attached to anything, and that's the only key. Okay? Be who you are. Be confident. Don't give a fuck what others think of you. Be real. Be life. Be yourself. Right? And that's to be wise. Okay? Aloha, Viking bitches, hoes. Stay strong. Be courageous. Hey, I didn't say it was going to be easy necessarily, all right, to do this. It does take courage. It's like a battle. But if you can win this battle, you've won the entire war. You go up to her, you get your name or your number, whatever, however you want to do this. Do your own style. Once you get that, you got your life together, I'm telling you, you're going to create a new inevitable serendipity that you wouldn't have had otherwise. And then you'll be thanking me one day, saying, Eric Plott, you fucking saved my goddamn motherfucking life. Thank you. Exactly. No worries. I'm helping you ball up and have confidence in yourself, pull yourself up, dust yourself off, and just move forward. Always move forward in the nothingness, in the now nothingness. And you're gonna, when you get your mind on that alignment, you are going to attract that beautiful. I've fucking attracted like 5 huge fat ass white goddesses today. Insane. You will bring in the most beautiful people, friends, guy friends, females in your life. And it's like a cookie. You want to go up and eat that cookie, go grab it, say, what's up? Okay, the more you get these in line, the more confidence you have. It's like building up points. Those are the rewards. Okay, so there's your reward points. Make it a game. Fuck your computer, fuck your video games. That's not getting pussy, and that's not the real thing. You're plugging into the wrong hole. Plug into the right hole, get connected. You will feel so fucking thankful. You will love yourself more. It's the rewarding feeling, glorious victory that you won the game. And the more you do this, you will win the war, win the battle, and feel like a goddamn something. You feel something like, I'm the Alpha Sigma, I am the shit, I am the pilot, I am the fucking god of this reality. Oh, you're too cocky. Fuck you. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to fucking get me to tone down my fucking testosterone. You're trying to get me to shut the fuck up and lower my confidence level interval rating. No, fuck you, motherfucker. I know who I am. I'm invulnerable. I'm Plott. This is why I'm Plott. This is why you not, right? Okay, put your foot down. Fuck that shit. That's some bitch-ass fucking beta shit. Simping and thirsty. Do not let them control you. There are people who pride themselves after being that fucking wimp. They're pussy whipped. They are controlled by the pussy. No. Take your power back into your court. Take it. Don't stop chasing the females. Stop bowing down and fucking. You know, it's nothing wrong with me calling a girl a princess. So she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's divine. But having that balance that you're also the fucking sacred masculine. You are the shit. You're the alpha man. You're the god. You're the captain. You're the Viking. Okay? If you don't make the plan set up, then she will. and she will take advantage of you, and she will take control. And trust me, it'll always be fucked up because they don't think logically, okay? All women are the same, okay? And that's just the reality. They're wanting you to fucking take and fucking steer the ship. They're literally wired to have you be that way. You are the one. You're the head. When you lose that you're the head of this, whatever you want to call it, nature, reality, you could call it a relationship, friendship, girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, marriage, you call it whatever the fuck you want, okay? Being in the female's proximity, the parameters of her life, having sexual relations in her bed, being dirty and getting real with her, okay? She's expecting at that point, when you put your dick inside of her body, or you come inside of her, and you both orgasm together, and it's enjoyable, don't bow down to her and be like, oh, it's the greatest sex ever. Just be real with her, but say, that was incredible, but it wasn't bad, it was all right. Just be real, right? And then it'll push her to try harder. See, what you guys don't understand is they want a challenge. They are up for a challenge. They want competition. They want that she's not the number one on your list, on your radar. You got a whole slew of women, right? And and she knows that you're with women who probably know what they're doing better than she is. So it's going to push her to become better because that's what she's good for. That's what she's good at. There's nothing wrong with that, what I just said, by the way. And the world will say that was sexist or misogynist, what I just said. No, fuck you. Fuck you and your mom, because your mom probably taught you that bullshit in church. No. And you know what? It takes a lot to overcome this fucking wiring, this disorder, this fucking bullshit that they teach us, okay? You gotta overcome that. You have to be the one to say, I am not gonna blame my parents. I'm not gonna blame religion. I'm not gonna make excuses anymore. I am the fucking Viking man. It may take you 30, you might wake up at 40 years old. You figured all this out. You finally did. That they enslaved you with a slavery beta male complex, okay, where you don't have confidence in yourself because you don't have enough money, you don't have the resources, and so you need to lower your standards, or, oh, I can never be with a girl with that caliber, she's too beautiful. I've gotten with supermodels, my friend, okay, it has nothing to do with I happen to be sexy, smart, and charismatic. That's a lot of it to do with it, but I'm confident, and that's all you need. All you need is the fucking confidence, okay, that everything I said in this whole video, if you practice it, if you actually initiate what I'm saying, you activate these words into reality, it's truly limitless. It's endless what the possibilities are for your life. Because I can guarantee you, we're here to have sex. We are sexual energy creatures. It seems the world, the matrix simulation has forgotten that, or at least they're trying to hide it and suppress it. Because you should be a slave, you should be working, and you should be dedicating that energy and that life force to my company, our business, our simulation matrix hell loop, okay? I hope you care more about yourself than to just throw your whole fucking reality away. They say you only live once. I am here to tell you that you only die once. They don't want this message to get out. They will shadow ban and censor me to all hell to have you never figure out to have confidence, security, and divine love for yourself first. That's when these women, I tell you what, any woman hears what I'm saying today is gonna know I'm telling you the truth. I'm a prophet of our day, a modern day philosopher. You can call me a genius. What's your fucking IQ? 400? It's actually like 242 or some crazy number. But regardless, that has nothing to do with it. My IQ is 0. I don't believe in all these bullshit terminologies, these labels, dogmatic fucking social cognitive dissonant brainwashing, socially engineering, fucking grooming techniques to make you think that you're so amazing or you're so smart, you're sexy, or you're smart because you went to school, you went to Harvard. None of that shit. None of that shit is, that validation is fucking for the birds. Fuck, if you have all the validation in the world, but you don't have confidence in your fucking passion and yourself, you have absolutely jack fucking shit. Grab your balls, get ready to conquer. We're out for conquest. Move forward, thrust into the new paradigm of nothingness.